Last time on No Direction Home.
I take out my new ride Dennis to explore some of Oahu. We see some of the beautiful beaches on the island and check out a local surf spot. I'm here in central Oahu. To kind of catch you up to speed, basically what happened is I had a plan today to go on this website. It's called Rideshare, and it's where guys that want to rent their bikes out for day rides post their bikes. And in the Oahu Rideshare, I found a DRZ 650. And so there's a dual sport and motocross park in Oahu. So the plan was to rent the DRZ 650 for the day and then go check out the motocross and dual sport park. And I made the reservation, was all set to go pick up the bike, and then I just happened to check the website for the motocross park, and they closed the park today. And so I was kind of on the hook. Now I had rented this DRZ 650, and I didn't really have any off-road riding plan to do. I was planning on going to the place, and it's closed. So I didn't have much choice but to go pick up the bike, and I just decided to do a little bit of riding around Oahu. I actually rode into central Oahu. I'm in this place called Pearl City. It's kind of cool to see the other side of Oahu, the central area. It's where a lot of the locals live, and just like, you know, it's not beach, it's not mountains, it's kind of right in the middle. So I don't want the day to be a complete wash. I'm gonna do some riding. There's not a heck of a lot of dual sport trail riding in Oahu. Other islands in Hawaii have more dual sport riding, and I've done a little bit of research, and it's just kind of hard to find some spots. And actually, the guy that I rented the bike from, the guy that I rented the 650 from, he was kind of telling me about a spot I could go ride, but I ran into a problem that I've read about online, which is a lot of the land is either government, state-owned, or private land. And the spot that the guy that I rented the bike from told me to go check out, I went there to check it out, but it's all gated. And he's like, you can ride on the trails. And I'm like, yeah, you know, dude, I'm not really familiar with the area. I'm alone. If I was with a local and a local was telling me, oh, here's a good spot, don't worry about the gate, let's just go, I might be willing to do it, or if I had a riding buddy. But I actually went through one gate and pretty quickly figured out it was kind of like a homeless encampment. And it looked kind of shady, so I kind of pulled a U-ey and took off, just because I didn't want to encroach on somebody's territory, which is pretty much the issue with like riding around gates. Is like, I'm up for an adventure, but I don't know the level of the gate that I just passed. I could be a very angry private landowner, or it could be a sanctuary, and I definitely don't want to do anything like that. So I said, all right, I'll just do some cruising around Oahu, which is what I've done. I'm just going to continue to cruise around, maybe try to sniff out some trails I can ride. So anyway, an unfortunate day on the bike is better than a great day sitting at home. So I'm just going to enjoy the day riding on the 650. Here's the bike I rented. I think it's a 2004. It's in pretty good condition. I'm going to see what I can come up with and make the most of it.
สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ
สบายดีไหม
สบายดี No.
Your husband? Your husband?
No, you know it?
No.
They ride dirt bike too.
Oh, really? Where are they?
And I saw, I said, hey, not his bike. It's dirt bike?
That's not his bike. That's my bike.
Oh, you ride dirt bike or no? Yeah, he ride dirt bike every Sunday.
Oh, they ride dirt bikes every Sunday?
I just see him just around.
Oh, where is he now?
I don't know. He's supposed to show up.
He's supposed to show up?
I think you know him.
I don't know him, I promise.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Are you from Bangkok?
I'm from South Thailand.
South Thailand? Where?
From Phuket.
Phuket? Oh, I've been to Phuket.
Okay.
I'm all the way in Hawaii, so maybe I should try some Thai food in Hawaii. What do you want to make?
I would love to make for you is very popular in Thai. Every corner you have is number 10
Grapao mu? Okay. Can.
with the egg on top. What kind of egg you want? Easy or what kind of egg? You have camera.
You don't like camera?
No, I don't like camera.
Okay, I'll turn off.
Okay, turn off.
What is your name?
Nui.
Oh, this is your place.
Yes.
Nui.
Oh.
So I stopped at this Thai restaurant on the side of the road, went inside, and the lady that owns the place, her name's Nui, she's from Phuket, and at first she thought I was her husband, because her husband is out right now riding his dirt bike. And I asked her if her husband was handsome, if she was going to mistake me with her husband. She said, yeah, her husband's very handsome. I need to meet her husband so he can take me riding. But in the meantime, Nui's making me some authentic Thai food. She was complaining that all the Thai restaurants in Oahu, none of them are owned by Thai people. She's the only Thai person that owns an actual Thai restaurant. So I'm sure the food's going to be delicious. I'm looking forward to grabbing some lunch.
Okay. Nui, kapong kap. Nui doesn't like her picture being taken. That's okay. That might be the best Thai food I've had since I left Thailand. It tastes exactly like I'm eating in Bangkok. What a great find. Little spot on the side of the road serving the best Thai food in Oahu. So I just dropped my bike off at from the guy that I rented it from. A day on the DR650. Kind of started out a little bit disappointed because it wasn't going according to plan, but it ended up being a pretty good day. I got to explore a little bit more of Oahu, the non-beach, non-mountain areas of Oahu, and then had some really good Thai lunch. Met a nice Thai lady, Nui, and so you know, I guess the lesson is, it is what you make of it. And an average day on the bike is better than a great day at the office, especially when you get to end your day at Waikiki Beach, which is where I am right now. So here's a great way to end this day. Another day, another hike for me and Em. Where are we going today, Em?
Today is Koko Head Trailway.
Koko Head Trailway. Okay, and what's our elevation going to change?
About 1,200 feet up.
1,200 feet. And you said this is like a Stairmaster?
Yes, this is known as the Stairmaster.
Okay.
It's an old military railroad ties that we'll be walking up. They're like steps.
Okay.
There's 1,048 steps.
All right, let's do it. So this is the old railroad. I can't believe that a train used to go all the way over top of this mountain, or whatever you want to call it.
Crater, yeah.
Crater.
Well, the sole purpose was to go up and down, so it didn't
Oh,
go
okay.
built with military supplies.
I see. So here's where the bridge starts. As you can see, there's a gap. There's no missteps. feel like I'm in an Indiana Jones movie. Made it through the treacherous, bottomless bridge. It's like a 100-foot drop, man. No, I'm just kidding. It was only 3 or 4 feet, but if you slip on this and fall through, you're just gonna hurt yourself. Beautiful view though. Would you say we're more than halfway?
Oh yeah.
All right, we're more than halfway.
Straight up from here.
Straight up, Stairmaster time. We're doing it, man. It's a Stairmaster.
We're almost to the top. Right?
Take over, Lieutenant.
As Lyron would say, I can do this.
Yeah, you can do it.
Top?
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at this. What is this? Small railroad ties? So like...
So here's the other side of Koko Crater. Nice and windy up here. Okay, Em, what'd you think?
It's a lot of stairs, very fast.
You knew that going into it. No, it was a lot of stairs.
You know, my legs feel fine.
But your lungs,
Yeah, they were
burning.
burning.
Me too.
That was good.
Great view too.
Now we gotta go down.
Different set of muscles. So Em and I are going to go check out this locally owned surf shop in Kailua called Twin Island. She was telling me about it. It's a cool spot, and apparently the owner has a nice cool story about how he came up with the idea for the surf shop and the name, so we're going to go check it out. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Great.
I think it maybe definitely until 7.
Till 7.
Yeah. It might actually start around like 4:30.
Over here?
Yeah.
Right here?
It has a break on both sides, so when you're going up on the beach, it like you're hitting you high up on both sides of the waves.
Right.
Yeah. So they're coming at you. Yeah.
We are.
Soft and money kind.
Getting them out there is a little bit more challenging
Yeah.
than me just going up
Right,
there.
right.
All right, what's up everybody? I'm here with Mike. He's the owner of Twin Island Surf Shop. And basically what happened was I was hanging out in Kailua for a couple of days. I kept seeing these awesome stickers in the back of people's cars, and I asked Emily, what's up with those stickers? And she told me the story of Twin Island Surf Shop, so I came over to see Mike and talk to him. Dude, tell us how the surf shop started, if you don't mind.
First of all, I'm a surfer, so I love surfing, and I've grown up around surf fashion, so I know I love surfing clothing, surfboard shorts, hats, jerseys, but I also lost my twin brother in 2006, and we were both surfers. We lost him in a plane crash. So the best way for me to keep his memory around was we were twin brothers, and we grew up surfing these Twin Islands here in Kailua. So I'm like, okay, we love surf fashion. I'm gonna represent my brother for the rest of my life. I'm starting a surf clothing company called Twin Islands.
Dude,
So that's how it is.
it's amazing.
Yep.
It's an amazing
And I love
story.
it. It's my own baby, and I'm my own boss.
And it's an amazing story. It gives me goosebumps, actually. It's giving me goosebumps right now just to listen, just to hear the story. But the other thing is that it's super popular, not only in Oahu but also Kailua.
Yep.
And you said that the bumper stickers don't have the name,
Yeah.
but like it's like brand marketing, secret marketing.
So if you see the logo, there's no wording on the logo. If you see the logo, you know it's Kailua, but you don't know exactly where our location in Kailua is. So the Kamai or the local people who live here feel like it's their brand. And if the tourists want to find us, they have to look around for us. So that's
All right,
it's
last
a local company.
last thing I'm going to tell you. I walk in, and this is not a cliche. The Hawaiian vibes I'm getting from you, just a
Yeah.
relaxed, cool, friendly vibe.
Awesome.
It's got to be you.
got to be the place. So it's great. So anyway, this is the spot. Great guy.
Next time on No Direction Home.
I take the DR650 and go rip it up at the motocross park in northern Oahu. Then Emily and I hike Mount Olamana.